it's time to start the review. Puppet! Oh, what is it, Muriel? You're gonna review Maleficent, right? Yeah, that's the plan. Well, I got a great idea for a skit. Well, what is it, Muriel? Okay, we're gonna react Sleeping Beauty, where I'm gonna play Sleeping Beauty and play my prince. As you know, True Love's Kiss is the only thing to break the spell. What? No. We are not doing that. But why? What's wrong with it? Well, for one thing, I would have to kiss you, and I would never in 100 years ever want to kiss you. But what's wrong with me? Have you seen yourself? Everything is wrong with you. We are never ever doing this again. Oh, puppet. What is it now? Oh my, did you hear about Muriel's skit? Yeah, and it's awful, and we're not doing it. What? I think it's a brilliant idea. We're doing it. What? No. We are not doing that. Never in 100 years will I ever agree to that. Never. We are not doing it. Oh my god, no! Aurora, don't do it! Don't prick your finger on that hanger point thing!
Ow! That hurt. Huh, I feel sleepy now.
Really, a hanger? Well, of course, no one has a spindle of a spinning wheel. You know, I would expect old ladies to have one, like you. What? I'm not old, I'm in my 30s. What, really? Wow, God was not good to you. Oh, shut up, let's just get to the next scene. Oh my goodness, my precious baby, my angel, no, what has that bastard Maleficent done to you? No, you've been put under a sleeping curse, which is basically the come of, no. Wow, no. She is really overdoing it. Why? Could someone come help her? Come and kiss her for some reason. True Love's Kiss, please, someone save her. Oh, heck no, I'm not doing this. I am out of here. You, sir, you young prince, you love my daughter, right? What the hell, I don't. Please, she's been put under a sleeping curse. Please kiss her. Only True Love's Kiss can wake her. Really? True Love's Kiss, huh? Well then, I guess she's gonna have to sleep forever. What? Don't you care about my daughter? Not in the slightest. But why? I mean, plus in the story, I mean, I would probably have only met her for like 5 minutes, so how can I say I love her if I've only met her for like 5 minutes? Plus, I am not kissing that thing. Oh, come on, you have to! How is she gonna break the curse? You could do it. What do you mean, do it? I mean, clearly, you love her, so why don't you do it? Because I'm her mother. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, motherly love also can break the curse. Shown from Maleficent, plus sisterly love. If she has a sister? No, she doesn't. Okay, yeah, you have to do it. No, you have to do it. It's part of the story, so you have to do it. No, I just don't want to. You have to. No, I don't want to. You agreed to this skit. I did not agree to this skit.
Jesus Christ, what is taking Puppet so long to kiss me already? I'm super ready to put chapstick on and everything. I want him right now. What is going on out there? All I can hear is arguing.
You agreed to it. I did not agree to it. Why do you keep saying that? Why do you want to do this so much? Because True Love's Kiss, it's romantic, and it's not romantic in any way. If it was romantic, I would have loved her. I don't love her. God, just stop it. Stop. I'm leaving. Wait, no, please. Come back, young prince. Shut up about young prince. I'm not a prince, idiot. Oh, no. What's gonna happen to my precious baby? Dang it, Puppet. I need someone to wake her up, but no one's around, so... Oh, I'm already married, though, but forgive me, Bonnie. Oh, finally. Huh? What the hell, sir? Puppet's supposed to be kissing me. I'm sorry, Muriel. It's just Puppet wouldn't do it. But why are you doing it then? Oh, because I need the show to go on, you know. I didn't want this beautiful skit to, go to waste. God dang it. If Puppet wasn't going to do this, then I didn't want you to do it. God dang it. You just, I can't believe that was my first kiss. Jesus Christ, this is all ruined just because of you. Oh dear, thank goodness it's over. Well guys, Maleficent is back. I like the first Maleficent. It was, a unique retelling of Sleeping Beauty, shown from the perspective of the villain, Maleficent. She's not even really evil in that movie. She's more like an anti-hero, just getting her revenge out. Kinda like the Punisher, but with magic and voodoo and, bippity boppity boo and all that stuff. But now, that was a good film, it was a well-contained story, but now, they just couldn't let it die, could they? They just, that main character's not dead. You got a franchise on your hands. Disney's like, nope, you ain't dead yet, son. You can still walk. You can make another sequel. You can make another movie. So that's what they did. Maleficent 2, Mistress. Mistress. What the frick? Okay, how in the world are you gonna call this Mistress of Evil when clearly you've shown that she is not the bad guy. She's not the bad guy at all, but no, you have the nerve to call this movie the Mistress of Evil. Ooh, like she's bad again. She was never bad, okay? She's not even bad in this movie. She's like seriously misunderstood and just insulted the entire film. Just shown as this villain. I guess that's maybe why they're calling it the Mistress of Evil, because that's how everyone, sees her. They see her as evil. I mean, I guess that's okay, but still, don't call this crap the Mistress of Evil, okay? Don't call that. You can call the first one Mistress of Evil. Don't call this one that, okay? That's just stupid. It's just stupid. This movie is stupid, okay? This movie's bad. It's bad, but very entertaining. But too long entertaining, okay? It's way too long for what it is. But anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and move on with the review. So, whatever you're gonna do.
Well. One can never be too careful. This isn't you. You do not know me.
Alrighty guys, Maleficent is back, of course, and she's evil as ever. No, she's not, Derek. She is not evil. Okay, yeah, she's not evil, but she does some evil stuff. No, she doesn't. She does it out of, real good context. Oh, okay, she does stuff, okay? No, she doesn't. She's hardly in this film. Okay, well, what do you want me to talk about this movie? It's about Aurora. They should just call this Aurora 2 or something. Oh, it's about Aurora. And Maleficent finds, the bird people, right? Yeah, bird people. Okay. That's the movie. And they find Aurora. Yeah, that's good. Okay, okay, I didn't see this movie, so whatever, this is whatever, I'm moving. Mistress of Evil, you are pulling my leg, or if I had a leg. But anyways, guys, of course, we're talking about the film. Of course, this review will have spoilers in it, so if you really care about having, Maleficent spoiled, because there are legit spoilers in this movie. Big things that happen. So, I'm just warning you. You still here? Good, you're here. Good. Okay, so in the beginning of the movie, they're already saying, oh yeah, this is a sequel. Whoa, yeah, they're like, once upon a time, or twice upon a time, clarifying that you are watching a sequel. Yeah, like no one knew this was a sequel. Okay, they just kept doing it, stuff, and it almost broke me. There was one line in the beginning of the movie where it just almost broke me. Almost made me walk out the theater. It's just like, she's not Sleeping Beauty anymore. And had a little nod at the camera. I'm like, you son of a movie. Well, I couldn't leave because, I had to review this film. So, I had to review this. Okay, so Aurora is getting married and stuff to Prince, what's his name, Prince? I don't remember his name. I don't think it's Eric, because I think that's Ariel's guy. And the Prince, is this guy amazing? No, he's nothing. This guy is just a plank of wood. But he has no personality at all. He's a basic prince from one of these old films. I know you want to make a remake, but usually remakes have a lot more depth to it. It's kind of like they went on a reverse. The prince in the first Maleficent had a little bit of personality. He kind of acted like a clumsy idiot. In this one, he's just there. He's like, I love you, Aurora, and stuff. And then he's just standing there. He's looking all serious, or he's looking sad. He pulls the sword out one time. Okay? And he speaks to his dad, and he says, I love you, Aurora. He's like, that's all he does. He doesn't do anything. The tree people have more personality than that plank of wood over there, the prince. Like, why even add him if he's not going to do anything in this film? He's terrible, okay? Now, she's getting married to him, even though I have no idea why you want to get married to that guy. I don't know. I just... Honestly, you marry the tree guy. That tree is a better person than he is. I don't know. He's not even good looking. I mean, Maleficent even has some points about that. Of course, they had to go to a dinner party and stuff, because of that. So Maleficent's invited, but this is what sets her off. Of course, there is the queen.
the queen, she hates the fairies and the forests of magic for some reason because she saw them being happy in the wintertime. Okay, you're pissed off because they were having a good time during the winter and you weren't? And that's why you have a racist, you're very racist against these creatures? That does not make sense to me. You hate these creatures because you just see them happy? Okay, this is I would say I love this villain. She's just a typical villain, and there's no, changing her mind at all. We always get villains that usually have some sort of, redeeming quality. She does not. She's just a basic bitch. Yeah, that's just her. That's all I can describe her as. And I love it. I love the way she even has a secret, laboratory and an iron factory underneath her callus. She goes in with a secret entrance in her dressing room for some reason. She turns that. Why? Why does she have a secret laboratory? I don't know. This is, why? But of course, she starts insulting Maleficent, and Maleficent starts getting angry, but no one's defending Maleficent. No one is stopping this woman. She just keeps insulting. Maleficent's just like, yes, you were. And everyone's thinking Maleficent's the bad one for getting a little pissed off at her. I would get pissed off if someone just kept insulting me the entire time.
Oh my, Maleficent, wow. You're so ugly, so revolting, a freak of nature, if I would say. You shouldn't be alive at all. You freak, I wish you would just die. Oh yes, I wish you would die.
Why, you little be respectful, but be respectful. Were you not listening to what she was saying? She's trying. I'm trying super hard not to kill her. I could just wipe her out right now. Seriously, she is hardly trying. Just be respectful, but fine, I'll be nicer. Just ignore it, I guess.
Wow, I'm really shocked that a beast like you could actually eat a meal properly. You revolting little thing. I mean, and that bulk, where have you been living in those clothing? But it's revolting. You, in general, are revolting.
It's okay. It is not okay. Are you not listening at all? This is not okay. It's fine. No, it is not. Are you blind? Or do you not see she's insulting me constantly? It's fine, okay? Just calm it down. You are at a dinner party. Oh, Jesus Christ, what is with you kids?
Oh, Maleficent, I'm surprised you were able to raise a child. I mean, look at her now. She's hideous, revolting, she smells like garbage. Oh, you are an awful, awful mother.
Alright, do you want to go, bitch? Calm down. I have had enough of her crap, okay? Okay, she's been constantly insulting me this entire dinner party. Quiet down, I'm trying to get to second base with the prince. What do you care about him for? He's just a blanket. What do you like about him? He's nice. That's it. He's nice. I'm about to destroy everything. Calm down, mother.
And of course, they've been defending Maleficent at this point. And of course, when Maleficent's like, I've had enough of this crap, she stands up and does her magic stuff. She doesn't attack anyone, though. She just stands up and shows, I'm sick of this. But then people start attacking her. Then that's when she starts attacking. And everyone's like, you're the bad guy. I'm like, she's defending herself, people. How is she the bad guy here? How? And the war is just like, you are a bad person. I'm gonna leave you, mother. You're being bad right now. Are you stupid, child? Child, are you stupid? Are you retarded right now? Do you not see what the situation is right here? Do you not see that she's because they're being insulted and she's being attacked by? But no, you still defend the queen, and that annoying family because of the guy you like for some reason. What do you like about this man? Whatever. Of course, Maleficent leaves and stuff, and of course, for some reason, she gets shot down, and that basically kills her almost. I've seen her, we know that iron's her main weakness, but usually she can withstand a little bit of iron, like a cut and stuff, but she got shot, no, she's down. She's down for the count. The consistency of iron is stupid in this film. Some people can get shot by iron or, hit by iron, and they don't really, they just, it's like a scratch. And if some people get hit, they die. They are dead. One shot, boom, they're dead. And I'm talking about our new, our Birdman, this black Birdman guy, who's in the movie for no reason. He's just he does no purpose. He's like the charismatic person that wants peace, man. He's just the hippie guy.
Shows off, rip off Pandora, rip off How to Train Your Dragon in the Hidden World and stuff. Yeah, he just shows it off, and then he sacrifices himself for Maleficent, and he dies. He dies. And, it takes so long for him to die. I'm trying to think, they have this weird ceremony, which I still don't know what they're doing in the ceremony. Like, I don't know if he's getting healed, but no, he's just getting consumed by a tree, even though he's been clearly alive for like another hour. So, do they have no one to help this man? I don't know. Magic of iron. Iron's very inconsistent in here. Very, very inconsistent. Everything's inconsistent in here. Once we get to the world of the Dark Fangs, the Dark Fangs, why are they calling themselves the Dark Fangs? What is the point of calling yourself why not the Dark Horns? They don't even have fangs. The Dark Horns make a lot more sense because they all have horns and wings, or the Flying Horns. Dark Fangs sound stupid. Okay, so not all of them have like some of them have white fangs. I'm getting confused now. Like, why call them Dark Fangs? But anyways, I felt like we were watching like How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World, because even when they were flying through it, and they even had freaking How to Train Your Dragon music playing in the background. I swear to God, it sounded like it. It was so uncanny, just stupid. So, like I said, this movie is almost 2 hours long. It's not. It's like an hour and 58 or 59 minutes, which is still incredibly long. I would say the first half is entertaining, and the third act just goes freaking bonkers. Just crazy, violent action. And Jesus Christ, there are a lot of deaths. This is a PG film, and there are so many deaths, like hundreds of deaths in this film alone. And it was so shocking. They killed the freaking blue fairy. I was like, you seriously just killed the blue fairy? And for one thing, which kind of insults me after they did that, they even do like the joke at the end of Sleeping Beauty where they changing the colors of Aurora's dress. So they don't have the blue fairy, so they're doing green and red or pink or whatever. They did that scheme. If you were gonna do that, then just kill off the green fairy, okay? Why kill off the blue fairy? If you're gonna do that joke, then why kill the blue fairy? I don't even get it. The fairies were weird in this film. I mean, not weird. They're just kind of annoying. They're just there, of course. And they had sometimes they had some really bad effects. Because sometimes you just see them as a floating head. Like, not literally a floating head, but like their face would just be there, and you would just see a body just like a puppet's body just flying around with them. It was so weird. Sometimes you could see it in the beginning of the film. But I would say this movie is very visually stunning. This is really well done. And I love the costume design on this. Like, costumes are fantastic. Anything Maleficent wears. I mean, everything. Like, this. Whoever thought of this, give them a gold star. This is beautiful. This is something I will stare at for hours and hours and hours on end. I love it. I love it. Whoever thought this, good job. This was worth making a sequel to. For just having this outfit in particular. Good job. Good job. The costume design, visual effects in this were great. It was beautiful, way above the first film, I would say. Just really well done in general. But the film, it gets really boring. Like, after a while, I'm like, oh, we're still watching this. Like, I'm just so bored of this film. In this, like, Maleficent barely even has any talking lines in this film, and she's barely even in the film. Aurora has a lot more screen time, and just, it's kind of weird, because Maleficent's usually kind of just like a stickler, like a stubborn, like, I'm trying to say, a stubborn, a strict teacher. She's kind of just like that, and always kind of just mean and rude, acting like she's the boss all the time. But when she enters the hidden world, or whatever, Pandora, she kind of acts weird. She doesn't really say anything. She acts so innocent. It was so weird to see how she acted. She didn't act like the Mistress, the badass that we all know about, and she acted like a scary baby. And for a point, I thought she had lost her memory for a second. Honestly, because she wasn't acting like Maleficent. And they had like a scene where she's looking at an empty cradle. I was like, oh dear God, did that for some reason hit news or memory? Apparently not. Even though I really don't know why they had that scene where they had a cradle that was empty, because I thought that's probably she lost her memory, but no, she didn't. She just acting like that for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, okay, sure. Oh, okay. Oh boy, don't get me started on the magic. You remember the curse from the first movie. Of course, everyone knows the curse, the Sleeping Beauty curse. She sticks her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel and stuff. She goes to sleep. Okay, yeah, that curse. Yeah, it returns, apparently. Apparently, the spindle, the queen found the spindle. And I'm trying to think of, how did you know where the spindle was? And how did you know the spindle was a thing? Who told you that the spindle was a thing? But I mean, yeah, I'm sure you could probably get the spindle, but how'd you know where the freaking thing was? I don't understand how she even got it in the first place. Sure, I'm probably aware that probably a lot of people know about the curse and how it happened and what the curse was about. But how'd you find the specific spindle that cursed her? And apparently, you know, the thing was in the castle the entire time. And then for some random reason, the curse reactivates on Aurora. So she's like following it again for some odd reason. Even though she's been in that castle for at least like 2 days. But this one time, you know, that curse reactivates for some reason. For some reason. And then, this is really the stupidest thing. She has a vision that the queen, like, you know, was the one that cursed the king. And I'm like, how the hell did you have a vision that she did it? How does that work? Can you like you didn't even touch it? But apparently, because you are a pricked person, I guess you see visions of how people use the curse. It doesn't even make sense. Maybe she just figured it out for herself, but it doesn't even make sense. Okay, like it acts like a vision, but whatever. And also, it just retcons the entire first movie. This made me so mad. Okay, Maleficent says there's no way of breaking the sleeping curse unless, you know, true love's kiss and all that jazz, blah, 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 blah. But of course, no, there is another way of actually breaking the curse. No, they lied to us. They lied to us. Yeah, all you had to do was destroy the spindle of the spinning wheel. All you had to do was that, and they would wake up. And I'm like, I was like so mad. I was like, if she destroys that thing, and for some reason he wakes up. You know, and of course, that's what happened. That is what happens, okay? It retcons the entire movie. So Maleficent's power can be destroyed. Just by destroying that thing. Oh, it's... Ugh, why? Why is you just inconsistent magic? Because magic fixes everything, doesn't it? Magic fixes everything. Even death, of course. And Maleficent dies. But of course, she comes back to life with the power of magic. I don't even know how she comes back to life. It's never really even explained how she does it. Are you sure? It would make sense if Aurora was crying on her like ashes and stuff, but she wasn't even do that. Her crying passed Maleficent's ashes. It was very clear that her tears never really touched Maleficent. It was the power of love. It doesn't even make sense. And she turns into, of course, the dragon. Actually, it was more like a giant phoenix thing, but she turns into her dragon, guys. Like, fan service, there we go. We got that. We got her turning into a dragon. Boom. Yes. Yes, we got the dragon scene. But, just, I doesn't, like, you killed Maleficent, but she comes back to life. Doesn't even make sense. Magic is stupid. Magic can just do anything. But if magic could just do that, then why not bring back the third fairy? Because once I saw, like, Maleficent came back to life, it's like, oh, okay, they're gonna bring her back. No, they didn't. They didn't do that. But also, because she turns into a giant dragon, everyone stops fighting. Yeah, dragons. Yes, people see a giant dragon in the sky. Oh boy, we should stop fighting and trying to kill each other. This is how to stop a war. Looking at this giant phoenix dragon. Oh yes, we are stopping war right now. Yes, that is exactly... they just stop fighting just automatically for no reason in particular. Just stop fighting automatic since they see a dragon. Oh, okay, yeah. This movie's dumb, very, very stupid. Okay, like the writing in this is kind of dumb. Like from this one scene right here, like she just says, "I don't ruin my morning." It's a really bad done, and it just lands flat. Okay. Like, the only time the movie is actually funny is it's making fun of the old source material of Sleeping Beauty. That's when it's actually pretty funny, and they do make fun of the movie quite a bit. But, yeah, the second half of this film was just, I could not stand it. I didn't say I wanted to leave, but it's just unnecessary. There's no action, it was just, like, politics. And just, man, I like this film just for its special effects, because the third act was just amazing, I would say. I just love when just Maleficent came down, just did a Superman, just came in like Superman, just blew crap up, just boom, I love that scene where Maleficent just comes in. I do like that ending fight. It was just spectacularly well gone. But also because of that. I love that so much. I mean, I feel like someone really wanted Angelina Jolie to not have any clothes on, because there's even another scene where she barely has any clothing on. So someone clearly wanted that. Someone really, and I applaud you, my sir. I applaud you. But anyways, guys, I think that's really it. That's really all I can say about Maleficent. Mistress of whatever. Mistress of just a person, I guess. Mistress of revenge, or whatever. Anyways, that's really it. So, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.